Hey guys, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and maybe you're like me. You're always out looking for some new controllers, because, controllers only last so long. In this case, I was looking for some GameCube controllers, and it can be pretty hard to find an original GameCube controller, and when you do, what's the price going to be, as well as even probably more prominent is what's the condition of that controller going to be, because it seems to me that people just don't take care of those things, or they've really been used hard. In this case, I purchased an AppPlay aftermarket GameCube controller. In this video, I'm going to discuss, is it worth the money? Is it a good alternative? So I hope you sit back and enjoy and find out. Alright, so here we have the AppPlay controller in the box. It's all nice. They seal it up good. Let's break the seal on this thing. Alright, I got my trusty knife here to cut that. Always cut away from yourself. Be safe, don't cut yourself. There we go, we got those. I think the tape's already broken on this one. Nope. There we go. Alright. So let's see how it is in the box. Sealed up nice. Alright, here's what comes in the box. We have a little instruction manual, if you will, giving you some instructions. And yes, it does work with the Wii, of course. That's one of the reasons we got this. Now what? Here we have the same input as you do for the regular. So look at the connections there. They look very similar, just like they should. Now let's get it out of here. Oh wow, in there, nice and tight.
That's what she said.
Alright, so here we have the controller. It looks very similar to the actual GameCube controller. Let's compare buttons and feels. First, the analog stick. This is a very nice. Okay, you know what? It's tight. It's just right. This one feels a little tight, but not bad at all. Buttons feel about right there. Okay, they feel right. Next one, I look at the height of the buttons. They look pretty darn similar. I don't see any issues there. So far, so good. And let's compare the triggers and the Z button. Triggers, they feel, feel like they got a little more travel to me, but they might not. Yeah, they just, I don't know. They feel the triggers feel a little bit more chintzy, but otherwise everything else feels really good. Now let's think about the weight here. Let's compare the weight. Okay. It feels like this is lighter to me, but let's not trust my word on it. Here, let's actually put it on a scale. So here I'm going to put the scale on. Okay, the scale is ready. There we go. We're looking at 5.3 ounces for the AppPlay controller. 5.3 ounces. That's not including really the cord. Cord just this side. Now let's put a regular GameCube official. Yep, 6.8 ounces. 6.8. So it does weigh, the AppPlay does weigh a little less than the actual controller. Backside there, the official. Everything else really pretty good. The only thing is I'm not so sure about these trigger buttons, but everything else feels pretty good. But it is, as you see, a little bit lighter. So now I'm going to plug it in and put in a game. And we're going to test it just to make sure everything looks good and operates well. So I'm using the AppPlay controller now, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I've noticed that the AppPlay controller cable is actually a little longer than the original GameCube controller cable. So let's see how well this does. Punch button here. I'm using the Y button. Perfectly great, responsive. Look at that. Jump button. Very responsive right away. Good. It's a good sign here. Okay, everything seems to be, so far the buttons are working really good. Very responsive. I'm not getting any issue. The analog is just right. It's tight where it's supposed to be. There we go. Hit the other button, try that to kick. Yep, that works good. Which is the X button. That's working great. Okay. Whoops. I haven't played this game in so long, so please forgive me. Let's try combinations, make sure everything works good. Uppercut. Boom, yeah. This game was fantastic. Woohoo! There we go, hit those. There we go, hit that. So far, I'm really impressed with the controls. They're working really good. Look at that. Nice combos. Three beautifuls. Excellent. Let's try this, but boom! Yeah. There we go. Hit him. Hit him again. Let's uppercut him. Okay. Jump. Working great. The A button seems to be wonderful. The Y button's great. The X button. The control pad is working good. Let me try the D-pad. D-pad feels quite nice too. Very easy going. Quick. I'm having no issues with the D-pad. Feels just right. Solid. I have no complaints with that as well. The D-pad is working great. Alright, now we're trying the L button. And the L button worked. You know, that's when the buttons, the L and R, were the ones I was a little worried about. But they're working great. Look at that. Slow. Hit. Perfect. It works great. There it is. Boom. Instant access. Perfect. I was worried about those buttons a little bit. Those are the only ones I was worried about. And they're performing absolutely excellent. But the second I tap it, there's no delay, no issue. It pushes in just fine. It doesn't have too much travel. I was a little worried. I was wrong to be worried, I guess. Very good. And if you've never played this game, it's a game to check out. KG, go, baby. Well, there you guys have it. The AtGames GameCube controller. I know it's been out for a long time, and it's been sitting on my shelf for a while. I figured, you know, why not give this wired controller a try? Because as time goes, these things are going to fail, and we're going to need all the options we can possibly have. And we don't want to waste our money on one that just isn't any good. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts. Share your thoughts if you've used this controller as well. I'd love to hear it. Thank you for supporting the channel by watching it. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you don't mind. If you like it, if not, don't. That's okay too. And if you find yourself in a position to help this channel, if you don't mind, you can look down below and I have some links where you can help support the channel. Also, if you are looking for somebody to review a product or something, please contact me. If it's something I think I'd be interested in that I can review in a good, honest way, I would love to give it a shot. Thank you, and until next time, keep it frugal.